Blox has dropped new sneak peeks of what seems to be hints of a new possible island coming to the game, along with many more topics from the Blox Fruits Bulletin number 7, like with a new mechanic where you could probably eat some food or see more boss revamps, and much more stuff. How does all this new stuff tie to the update and what we learned so far? We'll stick to the end to find out. Strap in, because there's a lot to get into here, and I'm already a few days late talking about this. So, going to the blog, Blox Fruits Bulletin number 7, May 23rd. Yeah, it's May 27th right now at the moment of recording this. I am a few days late. I'm sorry, y'all. But let's get into it. The Blox Bulletin, where legends and updates collide. Lore Deep Dive, The Secrets of Tiki Outpost by Moa Koa Shellspine. All right. Ooh, hold on. Before I start reading, look at this image, man. It's talking about Tiki Outpost. This is Tiki Outpost. But why is it showing underneath? Why are we looking underneath the water? Does this have something to do with the submarine we've been reading about recently? Let's find out. Tiki Outpost was once alive with laughter and music. Lanterns swaying above moonlit markets. Drums echoing across the shore, but when the icy colds came, it vanished. I don't know who wrote this, but they're kind of sneak dissing the Leviathan. If you guys didn't know the Leviathan fight, it has like all these icy attacks in the Blox Fruits manga. You can read about it. If you guys didn't know, Blox Fruits has a comic regarding the Leviathan, starring me. But basically, around these few pages, blah 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 blah. My game summons all these terror sharks, piranhas, yada yada, the Leviathan, and then we see Tiki Outpost. And basically, if you talk to the NPCs at the island, they'll basically tell you that the island's cold now because of the Leviathan. Like this guy. The spy tells you long ago the Leviathan began as a tiny whelpling born from primordial essence in a world gripped by an eternal winter. Millennia has passed and a 10,000 year solstice radiant, breaking the icy grasp of winter. Now with the Red King's release, it emerges to fulfill a chilling destiny, freezing the once stalled oceans at the Red King's command. So yeah, this Leviathan is pretty cold, literally. I mean, look what he did to this freaking corner of the island. This wasn't always here. All this snow, ice, it never been like that. I mean, look at the other half of the island. It has these nice green trees, grass, and it kind of sucks because I have one of my guys chilling in this building over here, the Dragon Talon Sage. Well, luckily he has this big fire thing above him to keep him warm. But anyways, I'm getting off topic. When the icy colds came, the nice, vibrant sweetness of the island disappeared as well. They say it was the Leviathan's doing. Its presence chilled the waters and invited smugglers to slip ashore, bringing fear, curfews, and a shadow over the island's spirit. Now, with the Eagle Tyrant defeated, hope stirs once more. The biggest bad guy is taken care of. So maybe there's gonna be some light shown on the island, like there's gonna be good things from now on. Maybe. The chief of the Tiki Outpost believes deeper truths lie down below. Ancient ruins of the original Tiki civilization, long hidden beneath the sea. If found, they can restore the pride Tiki once held. Veterans and prodigies alike now walk the island, chasing a future that may rest beneath the very waves that nearly buried it. Wow, okay. So I don't know if this is gonna be talking about a new possible sea event, but one thing's for sure is that we're gonna be using this, what do you call this again? Submarine. Yo, I don't know how, if they better fix this submarine. Bro, this thing has bandages on it. It's like metal scrap like little patches of metal like along the exterior of it. This doesn't seem that safe to use. Yo, I hope the submarine wasn't made by Ocean Gate. Too soon? Sorry. So wherever the submarine ends up taking us, or wherever we end up driving it, I'm assuming it's just gonna be underwater. We're gonna be underwater somehow, one way or another. And I think this is what this picture's trying to indicate. So what do you guys think? Are you guys excited? Are we gonna go underwater exploring finally? Are we just gonna be able to use the submarine? Is it gonna take us somewhere? What do you guys think the submarine's gonna be ultimately leading us? Hey, if we're gonna be seeing the ancient ruins of the original Tiki civilization, there's gotta be something under the water that we're gonna be visiting. But who knows? Hopefully we can find out more in bullets number 8 or 9. Moving on to the next story, Rangers report food as ritual by Twiggy Logleaf. Yo, Twiggy Logleaf, you're kind of hogging all these blog bulletin spots. The past 2 bulletins, you have an article dedicated to you. We got number 5 bulletin right here, Twiggy Logleaf. The number 6, Twiggy Logleaf again. And now is your 3rd one. Give others a chance, man. How much are you paying these news reporters to have your story in here? So the first time we've seen about Twiggy Logleaf story, we're learning about a camp, there's a fire, there's a stove. And the second one, we hear about potions. These guys are drinking it, they're getting stronger or they're getting more powerful. And now, how about the third one? Let's see. Something strange and delicious is stirring in the campgrounds. After a long day clearing brush and hauling supplies, one camper, still bruised from a rough fall near Ridge Hollow, decided to wind down the old-fashioned way by cooking dinner over a campfire. What, he didn't want to make Coca-Cola the old-fashioned way? Is that what you're trying to say here? You guys don't get that joke? I'm a boomer. All right. Anyways, using only ingredients forged earlier that day, wild peppers, river fish, and a handful of earthy roots, the camper crafted a simple meal, but what followed was anything but ordinary. Yo, buddy. First of all, you're eating a T-bone steak. I don't see any peppers. I mean, maybe like green stuff, but where's the fish? You're not eating tuna. And I'm seeing bread there too. Man, this guy is really like, this guy is feeding for that food. Look how big that mouth is. Pause. But he's got all these bandages. Damn. Okay. He's getting he looks like he's getting a healing effect after taking a bite or eating. Hold up. Who drew this? Because he took one piece of the meat out. It's on his fork. How is he healing before he took a bite? Okay. Yo, so artist, you're gonna ruin my immersion with this drawing. He's healing before he can take a bite. Okay, great. Now my immersion's ruined. You ruined my day. All right, whatever. I don't care. I swear I felt a soreness lift after the first few bites, he said. It was like my body knew I earned it. You earned it after falling through rich hollow and freaking breaking every bone in your body. Best meal I've ever made. I didn't even use salt. Crazy, right? Oh, brother. The park staff took notice. Other campers have started experimenting with their own cooking blends, believing that flavor born from effort holds some kind of restorative charm. Oh, okay. Some are starting to wonder, maybe there's more to these recipes than just taste. So hey, I don't know. Maybe we can eat some food. That'd be interesting. I don't know if they're trying to say other things of how you get this food. Maybe you can buy it from a merchant. Maybe some guy at the campground's cooking this food for you. You just buy it off him or what? Who knows? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. All right, time for the next portion. Have your say. Community poll inside by the admin team. Oh, look at you. Look at, hey, Zeolus. Hey, question mark. Update 31. Submarine. Zeolus on top. What players want by Mr. Red something. Potions? Question mark. Oh, okay. This little paper in the back is a callback to bulletin number, what is it, 6? Where we see the potions right here. And then what? Hey, Uzoth sucks. Who wrote? Zeolus, you didn't write this, did you? All right, Zeolus. I'll have a talk with you later. Damn, though. We got Zeolus fiending. He's trying to figure out what we're doing for these next few updates. He's fiending to find out what we're doing for this update, for the next couple updates right here. He's stressing. What matters most to you as a player? Which features do you want to see prioritized in future updates? Use the form below to cast your vote. We'll reveal the top picks in the next bulletin. All right, let's see it. Blox Roots poll number 1. Choose your top 3 choices of things you would want to see within Blox Roots. Community results will be revealed bulletin number 7. Typo. I think whoever wrote this meant bulletin number 8 or maybe 9. I don't know. What's your username? Uzoth. What do you want to see in Blox Roots? Okay, so I can pick only 3. Okay, only 3. There's a lot here. New fruits. Yeah, who wouldn't? I mean, let's see the rest. Fruit reworks. True. I would like to see some fruit reworks. I'm gonna mark it off for now. C4. Ooh, that's a good one though. I'm gonna mark it for now. Island reworks. Yeah, I would. Oh, dude, I would really love to see first and second C rework already. I don't want to use all my 3 choices already. All right, island reworks, GUI revamp, grinding revamp. Oh, that might be good. If you're someone that likes to remake your accounts and just play through Blox Roots again, but the grind is really bad, so I don't know. I would say this: new subclass, new fighting styles. Definitely not. We don't need it anymore. Get that on my face. It's already trouble as is that we're having a Sharkman karate rework. According to the last bulletin, I don't need any of that. New guns, swords, more titles, more races, aura colors plus customization, cruise 2.0. Ooh, that's a good one. Imagine a good crew rework update. Finally, I could finally start prioritizing my crew and actually making it golden. Only reason I haven't like done anything for my crew personally because it's just, I mean, there's not much I could do. I don't want to like run it, you know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of work, but if they can find a way to make crews interesting and very interactive, hey, I think that's dope. Bounty / leaderboard rework. I mean, yeah. Raid bosses like the Leviathan. Dude, I love the Leviathan. I just don't like the way of trying to fight it. I think it's very grindy, like having to wait, I don't know, between 1 if you're lucky, 1 hour if you're lucky, to like 4 or 5 hours if you're unlucky to get the Leviathan gate to spawn and then fight it, which means it's like there's a chance of it like you just end up losing because it's just that hard. I don't like that. It's just so grindy to just get there, but the actual fight is pretty fun. I like to say so. If you can have more big boss fights like that in Blox Roots, I would love that. That would be dope, but they take a lot of work. Daily / weekly missions. I mean, it's better than what we have now. Just more stuff to do. Prestige system. I guess I probably, with the current grinding, I probably wouldn't. But if we had a grinding revamp where leveling's a lot easier and more fun, I would say maybe, yeah, perhaps. Mobile controls, I don't play on mobile. So for me, I'm not gonna put nothing. I'm not gonna put that. Keep buying customization. I'm pretty used to pressing all these keys, like T for that, T for my V3 ability, J for my aura. I'm already used to this, so I don't think I need it. So I think oh dude, there's so many good choices up. But for me personally, guys, if you do this form, if you fill it out, put what you want and submit it. But for me, I'm gonna put grinding revamp, cruise 2.0, and raid bosses like the Leviathan. Submit. Woohoo, we submitted. Yeah, I'm interested to see what the polls look like. I'm interested to see what people are really fiending to get in Blox roots. And oh, this is the final story already? All right, the legacy boss overhaul has begun by Blotny Rail Omnic. In recent times, we've begun reworking some bosses, as you may have noticed, not just with visual upgrades, but with the intent to give each of them a stronger identity within the world. These bosses weren't living up to the potential we envisioned years ago, and it's time they finally do. Oh, okay. We're saying we're gonna give like more bosses a new look, because this used to be Fajita, this used to be Bobby, this used to be Cyborg. Now he's called Orbitus, Chef, and I mean his name's still Cyborg, I think. Some of these bosses will receive new updated models, others entirely new movesets, and in many cases brand new fight mechanics to make each battle feel distinct. The goal isn't to make them drastically harder, but to make them more authentic, memorable, and worthy of the seas they inhabit. I think that's very true, because a lot of these bosses, they just sit in one spot, and then when they get close, they just start attacking you for no reason. Like, she's not even I'm like just casually walking away. Same for this dude, he's just standing here walking all slow. There's nothing interesting happening. Ow, stop. Same with this guy, he's just standing here just trying to aura farm in this giant room that you don't need. Why do you have this giant room to yourself? Hey, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Damn, man, what the hell is his issue? No, I mean, hey, let's keep going. This is just the beginning. Our goal is to make every boss feel like a true part of the world's story, with battles that stand out not just in difficulty but in character, theme, and experience. Oh yeah, I mean, cool. What a dry week. Oh, yo, at least they knew. But who knows what next week has in store. Make sure to come back next Thursday for bulletin number 8. Wow. Great bulletin. So we only had 3 main stories here, and I feel like the main story we learned a lot about was the first one, about the secrets of the Tiki Outpost, because I feel like in that story we learned more about what we're going to be able to do specifically with either the submarine or just in general, like if Tiki Outpost is getting in another expansion or something that might be happening, who knows. We're finally going underwater, and it seems like we're going underwater under the Tiki Outpost to explore some ruins, as they say. This week's bulletin was a little dry, but I think the biggest takeaway is that we're possibly getting a new island soon, related or somehow connected to the Tiki Outpost. But what do you guys think? Also food, I forgot about that food. Like, I guess we're gonna get food that heals us somehow. I don't know if we have to buy it from a merchant or someone. Is this food thing a return for like these concession stands and Blox roots? Because in the first sea, we have a lot of these stands right here, these sword dealers. They'll sell you a weapon and you can buy one. I'm pretty sure in the second sea or the third sea, we hardly see anything like that anymore. So are they making a return? I don't know. Will these people that might sell food to us or make food for us, are they gonna try to rip us off? Who knows? I don't even know if that's gonna be the way to obtain food. It might be something else. What do you guys think? Well, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.